Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and today I am going to be doing thoughts on Baddies episode 8. If you new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I do thoughts on Baddies and thoughts on just whoever. So yeah, if you like what I'm saying, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you have anything to say, make sure you leave your thoughts into the comment box. Okay, y'all? So we're about to jump into it. I feel like episode 8 was pretty boring to me. That's just my thoughts and my opinions. It was pretty boring to me, for real. Everybody was performing. I mean, that was cool or whatever. So we just about to get into it. First, I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm not gonna be here in order. Okay, so my thoughts on this, I'm just gonna come out and do the ones that I felt like really stuck out. What really stuck out to me was Sukiana, Gretchen, and Sapphire. Okay, so don't get me wrong, I really like Sukiana and everything, but I just feel like you should have never butt your 2 cents in. You should have stayed quiet, cute, and petite like how you were. You know what I'm saying? On and off the show, but you should have never said anything. And the thing about the coochie girls is they want to come in and they want to act like they Captain Sableho and think they can save the day. And sometimes that's not right. You see Sapphire with her pen and her paper. And don't get me wrong, I like Sapphire. And don't get me wrong, I like Gretchen. But I just don't like some of the things that Sapphire and Sukiana was doing on the last episode. I thought that it was very weird and strange. So Gretchen gets on stage, she does her performance, and she gets booed. Everybody's thinking that she's getting booed because she keeps saying the nigga word, the N word, okay? And the thing about it is, with the nigga word, why is it so, I'm going to say the N word because we're on YouTube, and I'm just going to say the N word because we're on YouTube. Why is everybody so mad about that word? I don't understand. Were you guys slaves is the question. I want you guys to literally think in your head, were you guys slaves or not? 9 times out of 10, none of y'all were slaves. None of y'all were slaves at all. Your mama wasn't slaves, your grandma wasn't slaves, or your great grandma wasn't no slave. So what is your problem with this N word? And if she want to say it, just because Gretchen looks white, I'm not sure. I got to do my homework. I'm not sure if Gretchen is white or if she's black or if she's mixed. I don't know. But her skin and her demeanor gives white. And everybody's mad about that. It's white girls back home that says the N word all the time. Back in the day, all the time. Don't nobody say nothing about it. Why is it such a big deal because Gretchen is saying that shit? She's not about to change her ways for nobody. And the way how they keep attacking this girl, that's not going to make her stop saying it. So why do y'all keep attacking her? It's just not making any sense. Leave her be and let her do her on the show. So she come up around them and Suki. I don't know if it's Dolly, I believe. And who else? Suki, Dolly, and somebody else that I can't really remember that was sitting there right at the table when Gretchen had walked up and was saying, you know, I'm feeling some type of way because they booed me. All of a sudden, Sukiana was playing it cool at first, and then all of a sudden, she started popping off at the mouth. Oh, you could have said anything. You could have said ninja. You could have said cracker. You could have said this. You could have said that. But why do you want to stop saying that word and da-da-da-da-da-da? Like, Suki, is you dead ass right now? Like, you need to be focusing on Suki with the good coochie or do whatever you got going on and stop worrying about what Gretchen got going on and coming out of her mouth. You didn't get no cool points for that. I didn't appreciate that shit at all. And I'm sticking up for the white girlies and the other girlies that y'all keep trying to paint this picture like people being racist. Ain't nobody being racist. If they ain't say the hard R, then it ain't racist. Sorry. On to the next. It ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? So that is kind of irking my goddamn soul. Like, why is y'all so pissed off about somebody coming on and saying nigga? Like, is you serious? Like, y'all just look for anything. And to be honest, Suki, I feel like somebody probably told you was boring and you had to come up with something to make you think that you look good, because you didn't look good at all. You could have just stayed being the coochie girls. You could have stayed over there in your corner. You could have came, popped your shit, and left. And it's just like, what is it? Is you the coochie girls or you the mean girls? I'm confused. And then, you know, after the little shit, because she did beat Gretchen up, and that was kind of fucked up. Like, why you beat her up like that? Just because of a song? She not about to change her lyrics for the song. She already then wrote the song. Who do y'all think y'all is for y'all to come in and tell somebody how to speak? I don't appreciate that shit at all. I think it's fucking corny, and everybody else thinks it's corny too. Everybody else thinks it's corny too. Cut the crap, Sukihana. You should have stayed where you should have stayed in your lane. You should have stayed in your lane, okay? And then Sapphire, she all turning up, blah, blah, blah. Sapphire, why is you turning up like that? For Gretchen, skinny ass? When Sukihana could handle her any fucking day? What is you doing? What are you doing? You making y'all look bad. You making y'all look bad as a whole. And I would have never thought that I would have had to come up here and say anything about Sapphire, because I like Sapphire, but some of the things that she do is just, I don't know what it is. It's like she's trying to overly show Sukihana that she's loyal to her because Suki brought her on the show. And last time they broke apart and they got back together all because of the show. So I feel like Sapphire was overdoing it and trying to look for that security from Sukihana, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, she trying to overly do it to show Sukihana that she's a good friend. You don't have to do that, sis. You could have walked around, looked for your friend, asked her if she was okay, and kept it moving. You doing all of this shit. Oh, I gotta fight Gretchen. I gotta fight. You taking over the mic while these people performing. You just acting a damn fool. And I would have never thought that Sapphire would be doing anything. Because any other time she got her pen and her paper and she jotting down shit that people doing, and she over here looking crazy and shit like that because people are doing this and that. But then now you over here rah talk about you want to fight Gretchen. Gretchen out of all people. Let Suki have that. Like, what is your problem? I just don't understand. And I think that she's really overly trying to show Suki loyalty. And you need to stop that shit. You need to stop. Whatever y'all had going on before, if you wasn't sticking up for her before or whatever the fuck, keep it like that. Because you look fucking stupid. And people are going to tell you. People are going to say, like, damn, Sapphire is a little scary because when Suki had beef with somebody else, Sapphire ain't get into it. But then again, now when this little skinny bitch come around, Gretchen, now you want to fight Gretchen for Sapphire? I mean, for Sukihana? Make it make sense, Sapphire. It's not given at all, and I did not like that shit at all. She was coming rah on the stage while everybody is performing. What are we doing? Like, literally, Natalie, move. What are we doing? It just looks dumb. It looks dumb. Sapphire, you should have been your big ass on stage twerking and doing what you do best. What the hell is you doing running around the whole goddamn building while Sukihana forgot about the shit and on stage rocking, and you come up on the stage trying to shake Sukihana up? What you doing all that shit for? You're looking for screen time and camera time, and it's dumb to me. It's dumb. You overly trying to show your loyalty to Suki. Stop. And then everybody's performing, and I had noticed that Summer's getting booed. Dolly's getting booed. Everybody talking about fuck Dolly. And this bitch over here in the damn confessionals talk about some, oh, she thought they was trying to say they want to fuck Dolly. Don't nobody want to screw you, sis. Girl, don't nobody want to screw you at all. You look terrible without that makeup. I'm sorry, but I have to get down to the nitty gritty. Dolly, you look bad without that makeup. You don't look good without makeup. You look fucking terrible. When that wig come off and that makeup is off, you look like a whole different breed, babe. And it ain't cute. Don't nobody want to fuck with you. People are tired of your ass. Go the fuck home. They was fucking with Lex, though. They was messing with Lex because I feel like Lex got a strong audience because they like the way how Lex move or whatever. But Lex moving a little bit iffy this season, to be honest. I feel like if y'all was the mean girls, y'all should have stayed the mean girls. Now all of a sudden that Tasiki's around and Krishan was around, y'all fall back. Oh, stop getting their business. When the fuck since the big three stay out of people's business? Question mark. When since the big three stay out of people's business? Question mark. Because y'all hoes always in the business. Y'all insert y'all shit when y'all not even supposed to. All three of y'all. So what do you mean? Come again? So Lex had a little bit of whatever, and I would have been booing that bitch too. Boo, go the fuck home because you're a nobody without the big three. And then I think that Summer was having a nice conversation with Rolly. And this this time, I actually liked it watching this. Summer was civil. Summer had her head on her shoulders. and she knew exactly what the fuck she was talking about. You could tell she was not drunk, and you could tell she actually had a decent conversation. If Summer is like that, then I can fuck with Summer. I can vibe with Summer if she's like that. But if she's always drunk and doing all that extra shit, and to me, to be honest, I'm actually starting to like Summer. Summer is growing on me, to be honest. Summer is growing and growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. Because Summer be clocking that tea and she a real bitch, and I feel like Dolly and them, not so. Anyway, let's hop into Fauna and Nunu. Like, to me, I don't understand what's up with these girls where they just feel like they want to come in and be Captain Save-A-Ho and sit that person down and sit this person down. Cold Killer don't give a fuck about this bitch. And I feel like K-Rican don't either. You're the only one that's caring about it. And I don't like Fauna. Fauna is so annoying to me. I don't get it. She keeps trying to pick on Tavy. And pretty soon, I feel like her and Tavy gonna fight pretty soon because they keep going at it. I feel like Fauna... I don't like Fauna like that. I just don't like her. She too flip-floppy and too wishy-washy. Everybody would call her, oh, I feel like Fauna's a real ass bitch because she had put Nunu in her place or whatever. Okay, yeah, whatever. She probably did, you know, stick up for K-Rican or whatever when K-Rican is gone. But K-Rican is off of the show. Why are you focusing on K-Rican to get a story time so fucking bad? If K-Rican had that issue or whatever, I'm pretty sure her and Nunu can get it with it. Why are you so all into it? Like, I just don't understand. And then the way how she started running up on Nunu, that little dumbass shit, like, bitch, you look stupid. And if you would have gave Nunu a head up, Nunu would have beat your ass. Simple as that. That's just my opinion. Simple. If you would have gave Nunu a head up, she would have beat your ass. I just don't like Fauna. Fauna's too much. And then all of a sudden, you keep buffing at Tavy. You keep arguing with Tavy. Why you keep trying to pick an argument with Tavy for? What is Tavy doing to you? If Tavy's out there dogging Nunu, then why the fuck is you sitting over here trying to stick up for Nunu when you was just trying to fight the bitch? Or I don't know if it was before or after. It doesn't matter. You still got a problem with Nunu. So why are you sitting over here telling Tavy to be quiet when she got something to say to Nunu? Fauna, make it make fucking sense. I'm tired of you. Go home. I don't like her. Go. I fuck with Cold Killer or whatever. Cold Killer was walking around with Tavy and shit, and everybody's saying like they're not in New York, they in Chicago. Why they keep talking about they in New York? So I don't know what Zeus got going on, and I don't know if they trying to fool the fans, but the fans know what's up, y'all. Y'all can't fool the viewers. That's one thing for sure. Y'all can't fool the viewers, and you damn sure can't fool the reactors and the people who have thoughts, because you can't fool me. And everybody's saying that was Chicago. And you know what? I don't put it past Zeus. Zeus trying to do anything to get some goddamn views. Anything to get views. And then Tommy. Let's hop on Tommy. Tommy, why the fuck you had them ghost girls pull up? I'm going to call them ghost girls because I ain't seen not one bitch out of that van. Not one girl came out that van. So I'm going to call them ghost girls because I'm confused. Why you didn't brought the ghost girls to pull up to try to fight these baddies for? Why, Tommy? And you just got nominated to come in and run the shit with Rolly. What type of example are you showing for these girls, Tommy? Literally, you're too old for this shit. Go home. Go home and try to go to rehab or something. Because it's given that you be strung out most of the time and you don't know what the hell is going on. You done turned on Biggie and you done turned on all of these other people. Go the fuck home. You done brought a whole crowd ghost girls to come and jump these girls or whatever she caught herself doing. And to me, I feel like Cold Killer really thought that them girls was for her. And to be honest, them girls ain't come for nobody. They just came to pick up Tommy, and she thought she was doing something. Because them bitches did not come out. And if they did, we ain't see them. Them bitches ain't come out. So like, Tommy, please have several seats, literally. And Cold Killer says she gonna need that from Tommy. And I don't fucking blame her because Tommy's pissing me off. Any other time I'd have been like, nah, she don't need to do that to Tommy or nah. Any other time I'd have been like, no. But this time, somebody needs to slap the shit out of Tommy because she's not all the way there. And I don't know if she's too high. Somebody needs to slap the high out of her or some shit. But she need to come back to reality fast because it's pissing me off. What are we doing? And then everybody's performing and shit. I just feel like the performance was a flop. They brought Lemmy out. Natalie performed with Lemmy. Like, what are we fucking doing? And then Lemmy over here talk about, oh yeah, come on, Scotty. And Scotty, Scotty don't want to fucking do that shit. Bitch, Scotty is fucking pregnant. Why the fuck do you, excuse me, y'all, you two gonna get on my ass. Why do you keep bringing Scotty in the mix when that girl is fucking pregnant, dude? Are you, excuse me, are you slow? Are you slow? Somebody need to comment under her shit and be like, bitch, get her off the show. She not doing nothing. 9 times out of 10, these girls gotta be drunk, liberated to deal with shit like this. This girl is sober and pregnant and irritated and hungry, probably. Feed her and take her the fuck home. Excuse me. Because sometimes I get like that because, like, come on now. It's pissing me off. Feed her and take Scotty home. She forced to come out and shake her. She don't want to twerk no more for your bitch ass. She don't want to twerk no more for you. She's tired. She want to go home. She did that little 1-2 and went right in the back. Like, come on, man. What the fuck are we really doing here? I mean, what are we really doing? Like, what are we really doing? Because it's irritating me. Okay? This thought has a lot of cussing in it. I'm sorry. Because these people are pissing me off. The more and more I watch the show, the more and more it gets annoyed. And the more and more I feel like unsubscribing. I promise you. Because it's just stupid. Then I want to do my final thought on Smiley. I only came here to do thoughts on a couple of people because this show pissed me off entirely and I'm done. Smiley, what the Smiley, what are you doing? What are you doing, Smiley? Why is you on the floor like that? And I'm glad Biggie said, get this bitch up off the floor. I'm glad Biggie, Dominican ass said that shit. Get her up off the floor. What are you doing? You just be looking for attention. She all on the floor looking like what is going on? Are you faking a seizure again? Or what's going on? Smiley irks my freaking nerves, but the wigs be looking good. But Smiley irks me. I swear to God. Why are you on the floor? Why are you on the floor? I hope the next episode makes fucking sense. Because this episode don't make a lick of fucking sense. You got these girls performing some shit that they should already know. You shouldn't have to perform to do some shit. I mean, not perform. You shouldn't have to rehearse. You shouldn't have to rehearse some shit that these girls should already know. They're rappers. They're not dancers. What the hell are we doing here? And I know a lot of y'all in the comments talk about, oh, it's good to rehearse or whatever. Bullshit my ass. If you a rapper and you already been rapping and you been doing your shit, it ain't nothing for you to hop on that stage and rap your song. I don't want to hear shit. Because I know what's up. Because my husband is a rapper. Y'all can't tell me shit. My nigga don't be over there rehearsing before he go and do what he got to do. No. He go and do what he got to do. Ain't no rehearsing shit. So I'm confused. Like, are we dancing or are we singing? Because it's giving copycat and it's giving Jocelyn's Cabaret. Like, Baddies, y'all need to do something else. I feel like Lemmy is all twisted and connected and all of this extra shit that he got going on. And Scotty with the baby better be good too, because I got a strong feeling that Scotty is not happy with Lemmy. I don't give a fuck when nobody says Scotty is not happy with Lemmy. She not. You forcing this girl to be on the show is what it's giving me. She needs to take time off of the show. Why is she on the show with these girls? And I hope she's not going to be on next season. And I don't even know if it's going to be a next season, y'all. Because this shit is looking bad and it's going down. I'm about to unsubscribe. But before I unsubscribe, I might check out, I might check out the Cabaret. The Cabaret ladies, because I like Jocelyn. And I do want to react on them. And I have a couple of things to react on about Jocelyn's Cabaret. So I might stay tuned or whatever for that. But I'm telling you, if they don't come up with something good pretty soon, I'm out of here. Y'all going to lose a subscriber because I cannot deal with it. I just cannot deal with it. If I had a choice to not subscribe, I would not be subscribed. I would not subscribe to the network. Because it's like, what are we doing here? Everybody's everywhere. People are not doing what they're supposed to do. Natalie's halfway out the fucking door. They basically giving this shit to Rody and Tommy. Tommy's no type of, she's no type of mentor for these girls. She's shooting these girls. She pulling up in trucks trying to get these girls jumped. What is Tommy really doing here? Literally, Tommy needs to be in some type of mental institution. Tommy needs to be somewhere else. She doesn't need to be on the show. Anyway, y'all, that is it for this thought on Baddies episode 8. I hope y'all liked what I said. If not, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and y'all can always leave me a comment if y'all like what I said. If y'all don't like what I said, comment in the comment box below, and then we could go back and forth. We could go tit for tat, as they say. Anyway, y'all, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'm out.